Look at this girl just dabbed me up, and she wasn't even paying attention. She always has to do hugs instead of dab, but unacceptable. Man, I'm trying to eat fruit every morning. I'm currently headed home right now, and I checked my email while I was in class, and I should have a package delivered that I want to show you guys. So, hopefully I get it in and I can compare these two shoes. Anyways, let's get home and see if the mailman has delivered it yet. Hey, I got them. All right, let's get this camera set up so we can discuss this shoe that I just acquired. I'm gonna need to grab the other shoe so we can compare. Actually, I'll grab both of the other shoes so we can compare. So the shoe that I am discussing today is a Nike Flyknit, and a lot of people rave about these shoes. They're a pretty popular shoe, obviously. It's kind of like Nike's, I guess, version of the Ultra Boost. Not really version, because the Ultra Boost, I don't know, it's kind of like that comfortable shoe from Nike, just like the Ultra Boost is that comfortable shoe from Adidas. How do those two shoes compare? First, I'm gonna go over this shoe, my thoughts on it, discuss it. I've obviously felt Flyknits in hand before. Price-wise, I've never found a colorway that I thought was worth it personally. However, this shoe is actually on sale for, I think, $95. I posted about it on Twitter. I'm not sure if the sale is still going on. If it is, then I will link it down in the description below. But I love this colorway. I like that it's black on one side, white on the other, with all these little mixed black and white colorations or stripes on the toe box. Let me actually turn the camera this way so I have some natural light facing me. I think that's a little bit better. There's a little laser beam coming from my window seal, or not seal, I don't know, like the space in between my window and my blinds. The sun is shining right now. But anyways, this is the shoe. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that toe box. That's so sick. I love the fact that it's two different colors. I like that concept a lot. A long time ago, before I had mixed matching shoes or mismatching shoes, before I had a pair of shoes like that, I did an outfit of the day where I wore two pairs of Vans, but I wore one black authentic and one white authentic, and some people were like, oh, that's dumb, blah, blah, and I was like, I think it's kind of tight. I still fucks with it. And then I see shoes that do that, and they'll come out with different colored shoes, so it's like, what? Why? I mean, it's like the same exact thing. It's the same shoe except a different color, and I think that's kind of a cool concept. I think it's dope. I think it's cool to make an outfit pop, but overall, this shoe looks freaking amazing. My first impressions of this shoe after trying it on, it's not as comfortable as the Ultra Boost. There's no comparison. You don't really like feel it. Like, you can wear it all day and your feet won't be sore. This shoe, if I wore this shoe all day, my feet are gonna hurt a little bit. Like, the bottoms of my feet, I can feel how hard this sole is, and on top of that, it's super narrow. Like, look how narrow this is compared to the Ultra Boost. Like, just look at that. It's so freaking narrow in the middle, and I can really feel that. I don't have extremely wide feet, so I can only imagine how narrow these are for people with really wide feet. I have pretty average sized feet. My feet are just basic average ass freaking feet. So in terms of comfort, I have to give it to the Ultra Boost. There's no comparison. I mean, the Ultra Boost is far more comfortable than the Flyknit. However, what I will say about the Flyknit is substantially lighter than the Ultra Boost. This weighed 6 ounces. 6 ounces. 10.5 ounces. Now, that's not a big deal. It's not like the difference between 4 ounces is gonna be like this and a cinder block on your foot. Like, it's not heavy. I mean, the Ultra Boost is still really light, but the prime knit material is way thicker, and it just hugs your foot way more, as opposed to this, where this is super thin. But what I will say is that if I was running, I would prefer these way more than the Ultra Boost. And the reason for that is because, one, they are lighter. Two, I like to run with a firm sole. Like, I don't like my shoes to have a lot of give when I'm running, and that's one of the main reasons why I still run with the Roshe Run. Now, if I was doing like a long distance run, then I'd probably pick the Ultra Boost, just because the Ultra Boost, like I said, I could run on that thing forever and I'd probably not feel anything. My feet wouldn't be sore or anything like that. But when comparing the two shoes, I don't think there's a comparison. I think the Ultra Boost is far more comfortable. Now, in terms of looks, that is somewhat subjective. Obviously, that's like dependent on the person. I kind of like the way the Flyknit looks. The Ultra Boost has, I think, better colorways, and the fact that they have this heel cup and they have these stripes, it allows them to do cooler, like, collabs, I guess. There's more that you can do with this shoe, so The collabs, like the special Ultra Boost, I think beat any of the Flyknits. However, just in terms of like the actual silhouette, the Flyknit is a sharp looking shoe. Freaking Aventador of shoes. Well, the Aventador is a little bit sharper. I mean, this has some roundness on the side. Maybe like a Murcielago. Mercy me, Murcielago. This would be the Maybach. This would be the Lambo. If you look at the Uncaged though, the Uncaged, I think for me personally, is still the best looking shoe, the most comfortable shoe. This is the best shoe. This looks sharper. It doesn't have the cage. However, it still has the heel cup, so you can still do really dope collaborations with it. You have this little sock lining. It's just, this is like, in my opinion, like the mix between the Racer and the Ultra Boost. It's so freaking comfortable. You don't have the cage. However, it's a thicker Flyknit material. It's got that boost. It's got that cushioning. It's got that heel cup, so you can still get some really dope collabs and colorations. And just, this shoe right here is the best of all three. So I guess in my opinion, I would say the Ultra Boost overall, because technically, yes, I understand this is an Ultra Boost still. Anyways, I'm not sure if I'm even gonna keep these. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them to Finish Line. I'm going to try to get my military discount. If they don't give me the military 20%, then I will probably just end up returning it, because I just don't feel like this has a spot in my rotation. I mean, it's a super good shoe. It's a super dope shoe. But after trying it on and comparing the two, I feel like any day that I would want to wear this, I would just wear an Ultra Boost. And yes, I could turn this into a running shoe, but I don't really want my running shoe to look all cool, because 9 times out of 10 when I'm running, I'm looking like a scrub, and I'm gonna look freaking weird if I'm freaking flexing with these super nice shoes looking like a scrub. But that's just my opinion. You know, like I said, I want to give you guys the facts, give you guys my opinions on which one I like more and which one I feel is better. But if you've tried both of them, let me know your opinions down in the comments below. Nike Flyknit versus Ultra Boost. Which one do you prefer? If you've tried both of them. If you haven't, then I recommend you do, so you can come up with your own conclusion instead of just taking my word for it. Anyways, I'm gonna make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a PB&J. I'm gonna try to upload a video, and then I'm going to go to Seattle. So I'm here right now. I'm currently at Freeway Park with my dear friend here, which you guys have seen in probably every single vlog in like the last I don't know how many vlogs. And then Red's down there as well. He's just waiting. We got him just waiting there until we continue walking. But what we're doing right now is taking some pictures here. This is a super dope spot. Like, look at all these freaking like blocks and stuff. Let me drop this exposure a little bit. Anyways, I just got a picture right there. I was sitting on that thing. And then I'm gonna try to see like what other pictures look around. I'm gonna climb up around these blocks a little bit and then get some other pictures. I'm also gonna have to Photoshop that bird shit out of the picture. So yeah, we're gonna take some more pictorials, maybe walk around Seattle, and then I will see you guys at Wayward Cafe, I think. Yeah, I was gonna transition there, but I changed my mind. I'm not, so this park is pretty freaking badass. We got some photos like throughout this entire thing. Look at all these like blocks that are just like, I don't know, it's pretty cool. I think, originally I thought it was like all concrete, but it's like a mix, I think. Actually, I think it is all concrete, but like right there, it almost looks like wood. And there's certain parts throughout the park that look like wood, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all concrete. Like, look, right there. That looks like wood. Like, I'm telling you guys, what the fuck? I don't know, it's a pretty cool freaking park though. Just been climbing around. Got some pictures of her. Got some pictures of me. I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring, climbing around like a child, and then go grab some food. So, I posted several pictures on my Instagram from this building. So if you want to see those or the pictures that I took today, go follow me on Instagram at the Starr Life Plug.